Welcome to the stream, everyone. Welcome to the stream. This is the battle for the NFC South, man. Battle for the NFC South. What's good, Rose? What's good, Alshon? I might be in the doghouse tonight. I told my wife I didn't have a game. Hope she don't get me. Hope she don't get me. Let's see. Check out my joint. Alright, let's get it. This is a late stream too. I ain't even mean to play. He said he ready to go though. Oh, it ain't raining. Thank God. It ain't raining. Thank you, Lord have mercy. We might be able to do something. We might be able to do something now.
Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's second down. These two teams, they met in Tampa earlier in the year with the Bucs prevailing in that one. So if they can win here in Tampa, they'd be able to claim the season sweep. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They're going to look to throw. Into the hands of London. And some room to work. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A nice pickup there. 18 yards. First down, Falcons.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play. And sometimes it can break big.
Going up top.
I ain't mean to do that. That's my fault. Oh, we'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. We got lucky right there. Got lucky. Tackle battle saved me. I didn't think they was gonna give me that animation right there. It was definitely a fumble though.
Atlanta throws the interception. San Francisco runs it back. Game is salted away. Fumbles on the return. Atlanta gets it back.
Wow.
Drives down, kicks the game-winning field goal.
How about that? And a crazy situation we just saw there. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
He just...
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here's Chandler on 2nd down. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Well, this defense for the Buccaneers, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
And how'd you like to be the quarterback reviewing the game tape from last week and seeing this defense on the spot on almost every snap? If the ball was in the air, they took it away. If the ball was popped free, they picked it up. 5 takeaways in last week's game.
First down marker at the 31. It's third down. Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Edwards. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be fourth down. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for three, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This will be from 56 yards out. And I don't think this has the carry.
What's going on, Hollywood?
It's no good, and this will
I didn't
remain
get
a
enough
short
power on that
game.
one.
And anytime you see a kicker trot out to try one from 56 yards, you know everything's got to come off perfectly for it to have a chance. If the laces aren't quite right, if he doesn't hit the fat part of the ball just right, it's unlikely to go through, and that one winds up no good.
So the missed 56-yarder, and now the flip side. Good starting field position at the 46 near midfield. They begin with a run by Fournette. And he's over midfield and into Falcon.
I got you, Hendricks. I got you.
Run on first down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
2nd and 3. A pass underneath for Fournette.
He's 11-1. I don't call roughing the passer. Come on. He's 11-1. Let me get focused, man.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Here's a give to Fournette. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. The Bucs at 11-1 now on the year. And I tell you, it has been a few months now since they've tasted defeat. And they are without question the hottest team in football.
And I'm really not sure who's going to beat them right now because, to me, they have to be the favorites to go all the way because they're not just beating teams, they're dominating them. It's been fun to watch them play, not just in their winning, but how they're getting it done.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll run it again with Fournette. And not much, maybe a yard.
Yeah, you are, for sure.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a sharp throw right there on 3rd down. They're looking to get the first points of the game, and they certainly don't want it to be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up a 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. They'll give Fournette another crack. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
Save me right there.
2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. He'll look to throw. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little
Could
bit of
have had me
attention
right
on
there
that
too.
route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw.
I gotta start paying attention to the screens, man. I wasn't even looking that direction. I'm so focused on Mike Evans. All right, we dodged the bullet. We gotta get sharper on offense, man. What are we doing?
3-0 lead. So pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today for them.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has really. And they come up here now first down. Over the middle, complete. That's Edwards. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. And he will find Ridley on the left side. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. 1st and 10, it's Patterson. And nothing much material.
That's crazy. I couldn't get the outside right there.
A couple and that's it.
What's good, B Gamer? Shout out to my man B Gamer in the chat, in the building. Appreciate you for coming through, bro. I didn't even intend to play this one. We just kind of, I thought we was gonna play tomorrow, but he wanted to go ahead and play, so I mean I can just chill out tomorrow with the fam then.
Take it in by Patterson. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another 1st down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Edwards. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the 2nd quarter.
Appreciate it, Al.
And you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield. They're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
Back to the ground now. Patterson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And he's left with no option here.
He man pits up right there. Okay. All right.
Good coverage on the outside, and I think that's where he wanted to check that down to. But once he saw the danger over there, he just threw that one over everyone's head.
I was trying to go to Pitts right there.
An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. He'll drop to throw.
I had Pitts open. God dang.
He'll just get rid of it.
Freak.
I think that's a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the
Oh. I gotta stand in there in that pocket right there, man.
Down here now, the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up fourth.
You got to stand in that pocket right there, man.
And that will tie us at 3-3. So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So, 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point of drive is not what offense.
I got to run the ball, too. I got to stay patient with the run.
Happy they got 3 now. They hope that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. And we'll pause here for an injury. I believe that's a running back. Yeah, that's Rashad White, who's shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
But he's 11-1. He's got Tampa. They're loaded, man. They're loaded. He's a good player, though. He's a good player. He's definitely a good player.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Again, it's Fournette. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
I got to get him. I got to get 27 out of there. I ain't mean to start him. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and get him out of there. I don't like the way he's a little shaky. He got beat the last game against Tampa. Let me get him up out of there. I can live with Eric Harris getting beat.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. And this one caught by Cameron Brate. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed.
That's a good read,
that
man.
route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Fournette, a first down carry. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Up the gut, Fournette. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Take it down to the 2-minute warning.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
I need a bear front right here.
We
We're going
remind
to
you
do
that
that.
coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he is going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up third downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I'm guarantee you, it started in the offseason. Third down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
A handoff to Fournette, and he'll get it down inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5. Inside handoff now to Fournette.
Come on,
and
guys.
inside the 20 before he's brought down. 55 rushing yards. Rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 1,200 yards for the season. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second goal.
Yeah, he got it.
In 6.
He got it.
In good position, first and 10. They'll try the right side.
Good
here
job.
with Fournette.
Put 8. You're gonna have to put 8 in the
But
box.
he can't rein in at
Cause
the line
he's
of
trying to run the
scrimmage.
ball on me.
Up from his linebacker spot,
He got it, Al,
Jones
though.
making the play. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say. Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts.
No. He's back. He's back. He's back. But for some reason, somebody must have got hurt because I'm taking a look at my line. And 99 shouldn't be in. So I think somebody may have gotten hurt. Basically.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Wow.
A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year.
It's a good play.
And the Buccaneers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and good by Succa. And the lead is now 10-3.
I tried to switch to cover 2, but it's all
The
good.
kickoff unit as they run up
We
and
gotta be
send
smart
this one
right here
away.
so we don't do anything stupid.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
Hold on to it.
And he returns this to the 22.
Nah, he's a star, so he doesn't have any abilities. Not yet.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that will bring up second down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
So why they slow him down like that, bro? Did you see that? The game slowed him down. Come on, man.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
That's crazy, bro.
Now a play fake here on first down. He sets to fire deep. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, their first 2 drives only yielded 3 points. They might be thinking it's time to make something happen. Push the ball downfield and try and gain some points.
That's crazy, man. The game just slowed him down like that, bro. I hate that, man. That man could have picked up way more yardage than that.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. playing time to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't third down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the first down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. They'll throw now on the final play. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he
That's why I
goes.
have what I want.
So we've hit halftime here in Tampa with the Bucs out in front. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back now.
All right, we gotta get a
Alongside
stop.
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Now this, a very short kick. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
I'm just convinced, like, sometimes when you playing, and I'm not making no excuses, he's beating me right now, but I'm convinced when you got the higher team, you're not just gonna, I mean, that was just a perfect example for me. Like, you're just not gonna get the plays, bro. Like, you're not. You know what I'm saying? You're just not gonna get the plays. And it's all good.
Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Fournette running out of the gun. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 67 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They go play action here on first down. Dancing to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary. All of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Leonard Fournette. Third down just got a lot tougher. That will officially go as a loss of 7.
You want to talk about the proverbial deer in the headlights. That's exactly what he was when he got the ball. Went to hit a lane and get upfield, and all he saw, extra defenders bearing down on him. Perfect time to dial up the blitz. An excellent call.
So third down, and the Falcons going with a dime. 6 defensive backs. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Looking deep downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air. And
Yeah, like they wanted to play me right there. Did you see that? My goodness.
When that ball's up for grabs.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
God.
And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
They're going to start.
Oh my, come on, man.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
You gotta be kidding me. You can't do nothing against this defense, bro.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one.
I'm dead serious, man. You can't do a thing.
And he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Here we go. Now a handoff to Chandler.
Come on. See, that's what I'm saying. I feel like this is a force field, bro.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
It's like the player just magnetically came to him right there, man.
Which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Going for the deep ball. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. But the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this
Gotta be able to make that. I gotta be able to make that throw with free form right there.
They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Gotta be able to make that play, man. Gotta be able to make that throw.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there? You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Look at that. Man defense. On that angle route, he's guarding him like that. Look at that, man. Y'all can't tell me man defense is not OP on this game, man.
Around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound.
He ran the route before the. How can the linebacker run the? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Damn. I didn't mean to do that, bro. I thought I had selected a punt.
Oh shit! I'm like, bro, you cheating? I'm like, this nigga.
Nah, I ain't mean to do that, man. Damn.
I understand what they're trying to do. They're trailing right now, probably trying to generate some momentum. But that felt like one of those go for broke type of plays in a situation where I don't know that they needed to do that. They still have opportunities, and in this case, they took a chance and it backfired.
I was too busy trying to make a point. I'm not. I wound up messing up.
Solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 2nd down, back to Fournette. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Fournette. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
for the Falcons. 5 men in the secondary now on third. They'll run with Fournette, and he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
So far this season, this is an offense that's proved its ability to move the football. I mean, they're in the top 5 in the NFL in picking up first downs, and they get the conversion here. And I think a lot of that is due to how they win on first and second down, because that leaves them third and short, third and manageable. A lot easier to pick them up then, isn't it?
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 13. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Man, Cats are really running the clock down, though, bro. Like, that's... Alright, man. It's weird, man.
The Bucs on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. They'll swing this out to Fournette. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down. First down would have been nice, but now you get to kick the field goal, still go up 2 scores.
They tried to get it, though, didn't they? Threw the pass, got the completion just short of the first down, but you're exactly right. Run the field goal unit out there, kick it, put it through the post, go up 2 scores.
So that's CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last
Yeah, I'm good, man. It's a lot, though, bro. Like, I don't know, man.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Wow.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just
it's hard to move the ball against them, man. I mean, he's playing good defense, but it's I don't know how to explain it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, bro. I don't really know.
2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying.
On play action, they'll throw. And this will be caught by Edwards. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. A tackle almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Back to throw. Open man there is Patterson, complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And in a 2-score game, obviously every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Open man downfield is Ridley. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That's good for 28 yards. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. They're going to look to throw. Complete to Zacchaeus. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Here's a throw out line complete to his running back right side.
Cat's clicking off now. Okay. That's what we're doing. We're clicking off. That's fine.
They'll look to throw again. Another completion right back to Patterson. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game. I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
We're going to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's wild.
Back to throw again. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
It really is. It's wild.
Out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Look at that.
And he'll get blown up.
Come on, man.
Back at the 6.
Bro.
Down now after a long 2.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty.
You can't do bro, that was the perfect call.
In this case, loss of yardage ugly.
That was the perfect call, bro.
Koo knocks this one through the post.
That was the perfect call.
Touchdown now at 13 to 6.
Oh my God,
They needed 2
man.
scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
From the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. The field goal we just saw has us now at a 1-score game, and on this side of the football, things are getting pretty tenuous, a little stressful.
Blood pressure up a little bit, you think?
I think up a lot of it.
Could you imagine taking a pulse right now? Might be like a jackhammer out there on that side of the ball, but here's what the deal is. I think what we've observed is a team that's been playing not to lose as opposed to playing to win. And they've got to get back to that, and that means opening things up again, being a little more free in what they're trying to get done on offense.
For sure, Hollywood. It's just hard, bro. I ain't even gonna cap to y'all, man. When you playing against somebody that got, 2 inside abilities, man, it's hard, bro.
2nd and 8. some clock with Fournette.
Get him.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. And a timeout taken. Just 6 seconds away from the 2-minute warning. This defense wanted to stop the clock prior to that, and they do.
I mean, Philadelphia traded him, Fletcher, man. I couldn't believe he gave up his best player for that, man. Seriously. I'm like shocked.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. He'll look to throw. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Wait, what's the... Wait, what's the rules on that? Can I get a rule check? 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 Can I get a rule check?
Yeah, 4th quarter, you can do whatever you want.
4th quarter, you can do anything you want, even when the ball's on the opposite side right there. 37-yard line, 4th and 3.
Yeah,
Huh?
Hold on. 4th quarter, say to win.
4th quarter, play to win.
Yeah.
All right.
He said 4th quarter, there are no rules.
4th quarter, there's no rules. Okay. All right. I thought you had a punt anytime it was. Okay. All right. Say no more.
Yeah.
Shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, and he will have the first down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a give to Fournette, and they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll run it again with Fournette. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 92 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season.
It's hard to move the ball, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. You got a dude that got two superstars at the D tackle, bro. It's tough, man. I mean, I only gave up 13 points. It's hard to move the ball, man. You know, he has a better team. I mean, I'm not making no excuses, like I said, but it is what it is, man.
Fight forward on the straight ahead running for just a couple of yards, 2nd down. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game.
That punt, that fake punt messed me up though. That fake punt messed me up because they gave him, you know.
And it can backfire on them.
Let me quit making excuses. I lost, man.
Now it looks like he'll throw here.
Look at that.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. So there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter.
He must trying to score.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
So that time they got the left guard.
That's what I'm saying, man.
And let's face it,
That's what I'm saying, bro.
you might have
That shit got
300-pound
rejected,
guy
man.
you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra
That's what it's a
help
committee
by
for, bro.
grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
You know what I'm saying? That was a stupid trade. Who did he get for him anyway?
After the penalty, it's Fournette. And he'll go down at the 28.
You know, it's all good. It's all good.
So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football, and I bet that you would agree.
Yeah, if you hold a team under 10 points, that's a job well done. Really well done. So I would say game balls for every starter and every key player who participated in this game.
Now, see, I only like one game ball. You're handing out multiple, although I set you up by saying game balls, plural, but I
like where we're going with this, though. You say one to represent, like the best player of all of that. And I say multiples so that you keep everyone motivated and involved.
You're a man of the people.
I'm a man of the people. I thought I was the only child.
You get a game ball, and you get a game ball. Game balls for everybody. So for the Bucs, the win moves them to 12-1 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for Atlanta, it's a rare misstep as they'll drop to 11-2 on the year. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in New Orleans against the Saints.
All right, chat, man. You know, it was. I'm gonna come on camera. I'm gonna come on camera real quick. It's tough, man. Like, y'all don't understand. My team, and I'm not making excuses, and I hope nobody ain't taking it the way that I'm making excuses. I mean, bro. He got Vea and Fletcher Cox along with the Buccaneers defense. Like I said, I'm not taking away nothing from him. He played really well. But it's hard to move. I couldn't run the ball. You know, I couldn't become predictable, get predictable as far as passing the ball. I mean, you got to respect the secondary. That's good. I'm just like, I only gave up 13 points. Only gave up, at the end of the day, only gave up 13 points. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's look at the stats. He only had 187 yards of total offense. So, yeah, I gave up 120 on the ground. Most of that came towards the end of the game. But bruh, like I played good enough to win. I just couldn't. It's and let's keep it a buck. Stuff like this. Let me see if I can. I don't know if I can. I'm gonna show it. Yeah, I stayed off turbo. Hollywood. Stuff like this has to be fixed. Look at that. I don't know if that was the one, but like, why is my guy slowing up right there? You know? Let's take a look at it again. I don't think that was the play. I don't think that was the one. I think it was another one. Yeah, I don't hold turbo though, man. Like, I don't. I mean, he only had 67 passing yards, bruh. 67 passing yards. I mean, total offense 187. He had that touchdown before half. That was really it right there, to be honest with you. It's just tough, man, because like I said, you know, he got the horses, man. When you got two, you know, I'm not taking nothing away from it, but when you got two superstars at that D tackle position, they're gonna get them shares. You know what I'm saying? So he did what he's supposed to do. So that's probably gonna knock me out of the number 1 seed, but you know what? It's all good, man. He's gonna win the NFC South, so because I think he's won all his games in the NFC South. So that pretty much knocks me out. But I mean, yeah, man. Let's take a look at it. I need to see his ratings, bro. Like, it did. I got the number 1 defense in the league. You know what I'm saying? Defensively, I knew I could hold my own. It's just that when you facing these dudes, man, and I don't want to seem like I'm, you know, making excuses for myself, but like, bro, let's take a look at it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's take a look at it. I mean, Fletcher Cox is an 89 overall, but let's not get it confused. He plays D tackle because he runs a lot of 4-3 and stuff like that. So I mean, Vaya. I want to see his abilities. Let's see. So let's take a look at Vaya. Those contracts got to be up, so you're going to have to replace them at some point. They're going to want money. So his abilities. What's his abilities? It's got relentless, the most tenacious defender. Beats their blocks by sheer force of will. Yeah. I mean, bro. He got El Toro. Yeah, he got Bogo. I mean, that's tough, bro. That's tough. You know? And Fletcher got under pressure. And he got secure. Yeah, man, like, that's tough, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even making. You gotta have an alignment with the ability to counter that, and I don't have it. You know what I'm saying? So whenever I go up against Tampa, I really got a scheme. Defense, I'm fine. Like, he doesn't score many points on me. But if I see him again, I'm gonna have to play. I'm gonna have to really scheme my offense up a little bit better. And then, you know, he has Davenport. I mean, when you take a look at the linebacker, you know, he's got Shaquille Barrett. Devin White, 92 speed. I mean, Devin White ran the route before Cordell Patterson did on one of them, man. Dean, 94 speed. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough to say the least, but I want to take a look at his contracts, to be honest with you, because when are these guys free agents? Because I mean, there's no way he can pay all these dudes, man. Both of them gonna want money. So now, unless he saw that his team was a let me go back. So Vea's on the books until about 2026. I'm not concerned about him. It's Fletcher that I'm concerned about. I need to see how long he on the books. So he's on the books. He's getting old, so he's on the books until this year. He comes off. So how much do he want? I know he's not going to be able to pay all of them. Let me take a look at his cap space. Yeah. So he only got 2.4 million. How much cap does he have for next year? Yeah. Guys, I have it up there. So he's out of cap space. So he's not going to be able to resign all those people, man. I'm just saying this for future reference, so I ain't got to face these two dominant tackles. Really, that's the issue. It's not being able to consistently run the ball, because you facing those big defensive tackles, and if you can't run the ball, Tampa has a good secondary and a good linebacking core, so you can't just sling the ball back there. And then when you start slinging the ball, you got to worry about that pass rush coming from Vea. So this is an all or nothing year for him, basically. He's gonna lose a lot of players. So, I'm cool, but at the end of the day, man, like going against an 89 offense, an 87 defense, and an 88 overall. Again, I am not making any excuses, but when you look towards the left of the screen, you see I got 80, 81, 80. I am telling you straight up, it matters when you play on simulation mode. It matters. Those ratings, it matters on simulation. I don't care what nobody says. The ratings matter. The game is going to favor the team with the better roster. It's just the way it is on simulation. Competitive, you can get by because it's more based upon your stick skills. The game is not going to shift people in motion so much on simulation, on competitive than it will simulation. I don't care what nobody says. If they say that it's bull, that's bull crap. If it's on simulation, then it's gonna favor the ratings more. It's just the way it is. So that's why you start to see all those shifts, those jerkiness, when my guys are like, sometimes it felt like it was an invisible force field that was pulling my running back or when I was running into the defender. Now again, I am not making any excuses. I don't need to make any excuses. I only gave up 13 points. I'm just saying that when you're playing on simulation, it's probably not the best mode to play in if you like to play competitive football. That's all I'm saying. I don't care. The penalties, there weren't even that many penalties. I know people say, well, on simulation, the penalties, the penalties, it's about the penalties. It was only like 1 or 2 penalties the whole entire game on this. So does that really matter? Does it really matter? You know what I'm saying? That's all I gotta say about it, man. Like, I just feel like if we on competitive, and I know, and I don't mean to be broadcasting this, I know that I'm good. I know I'm good at the game, and I know these ratings matter on competitive and simulation because I was just on Players Lounge before I played this game. Dude had Tampa Bay and I had Carolina, and I beat him with ease. Why? Because it's on competitive mode. So I'm just saying that when you're on simulation, yes, I know they tell you that simulation is good. Simulation is good if you're playing offline. Simulation is good if you're playing offline versus computer. That's when I want to play because there's no other defender. It's me versus the computer. So yeah, that it should play like that. But in when you're playing head to head against someone, you need to be playing competitive, man. You need to be playing competitive. Like dead serious. You really need to be playing competitive mode when you're going against another user. To minimize and hear me out. And I don't mean to go on this long rant. But it's to minimize the force field. Because we know EA, the DDA, it kicks in. It's to help to minimize that. You know what I'm saying? The shiftiness. Your players getting shifted and moved into to different areas of the field to help the higher rated team out. I don't care what no one says. It is what it is. You can call me, say I'm complaining, say I'm making excuses. That's the truth. Y'all saw it in the stream. We not making excuses, but that's what happened. I'm going to get off because I'm getting on a tangent, man. But this is your boy, Gamer Champ 23 signing out, man. I appreciate everybody. We 11-2. We fine. You know, the sky is not falling. We only lost 2 games and it was to him. And we only gave up 13 points. I'm okay. I'm fine. But we're going to press forward towards the playoffs, and we're going to try to make a move in the playoffs. That's the only thing I really got to say about it. But I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good night. We'll be back with some more live stream probably tomorrow. I think we take on the Saints, so we got to win that one. But again, I appreciate everybody. Y'all have a good night. This is your boy Gamer Champ 23 signing out. Peace.